To Sheni v'Chamishi, there's a series about from Yeshiva to the library. I wanted to reverse it a little bit. Something very interesting happened. I'm just getting a box. My wife saw that I'm trying to do cooking, and I come from Yeshiva. I didn't learn cooking in Yeshiva, and I like to cook, but I don't cook that good. So she got me this idea here. I'll show it to you. It's really good, and they teach you how to cook, right? So let's see what we have here. I hope everything here is kosher. I don't want to pervert the minds and the eyes. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it's an ice pack, I guess. It's supposed to be an ice pack. One sec. Okay, you got it? Yeah. So everything in here, and then it's supposed to be ice on the bottom. Yeah, this is very, very clever. So I'm gonna schlep this in, and I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. I have also a pack, a dry ice pack with the mostly meats. But it's very interesting, this concept, and what it has to do with the lesson about from Yeshiva to the library. The story, when I finished the Yeshiva system, we started doing loans right away. There was a loan boom in New York at the time. So Shmuley Albuquerque, who was running the program there with the accounts, the backers and stuff, he said, I got my training from Mivtzoim, from the Rebbe, Yeshiva, but not exactly Yeshiva, but the time we had on the streets, approaching people. And I got that to be able to talk, just to communicate, not to be shy. He was telling it to one of the boys working with us who was from Borough Park. Didn't have that type of lifestyle. So the Baal Shem Tov says everything is a lesson. Everything you see, wherever you are, that is very true. That's your experience. So you should always take, no matter where you are, even if you're in yeshiva and your teachers are not answering questions with respect, and they try to avoid or belittle you, your experience is something that you should take a lesson from it and make it useful, make it worthwhile. So the boy who did this program with the food, first of all, it's a genius idea and it's making money. Second of all, and how did he do that? Because on Chanukah, we used to make these packages, the Lubavitch Youth Organization, a menorah with candles with a brochure, and it would say, light the menorah after the Kalya Ragla the Tarmodohi, after the nightfall, you light it in your house, you make the bracha, then you sing, then you dance, then you make a headstand. Everything was Judaism packaged for everyone, just like in the times of the Chachamim. So, this genius idea, the guy said, look, I went to cooking class and I sat and there was like a few people and I paid attention and I took notes, but it's not the thing when you do practice, like the Rebbe would do with the tefillin. Psychologically, that would play on people, that they would put on tefillin, they would start to feel religious, they would start to feel like they want to, it leads to practice more. So, when you get the box to your house, everything's in there with an instruction, and then you're a professional cook. They did all the collecting for you. They got the candles and the menorah and the bracha and the nusach. So this boy raised in doing Mivtzoim, got this idea and did it for cooking. And that's what the idea that I love, that he translated the lesson from his life experience into business, into something useful for the world. Because now I could cook, and now I know what I'm using, what I'm putting in. Every little thing, even 2 garlics, is vacuum packed in a little 2 peeled garlic, so it's ready. You just have to have a pot with fire and a yid to turn on the fire if you want. So, of course, some things in yeshiva you could not translate. Unless, of course, as a joke, like today, some guy wanted to come for Shabbos, wanted to stay somewhere, that in a building and manage. As I said, all these guys are all Soni Yisrael. Of course, that's myth, or what do you call it? It's not true. But, and of course the Christians believe the same thing. They believe that they're persecuted as Christians. Even in America, modern day today, there's still adults that believe that. But I said it to this yeshiva boy because it was a way of telling him he wanted to take this facility and use it on Shabbos, and it's not nice, and I don't want him to do that. So I told him, no, there's a Soni Yisrael, they're going to do this, And I use it as a joke. He believed it, but it's not something you use in life. It's not useful, and ignoring a person's simple questions and a child's simple questions, which may have happened to you in yeshiva, is not something you could do to your children. It's not useful. It's not moral. It's not smart. It's not going to help them grow. However, this really made me smile today. This concept of the Bacher taking the Chanukah Lubavitch youth concept of the menorah package ready to go and doing it, not just food packages, but cooking, that you teach people who want to know how to cook. So thank you for watching Sheni V'Chamishi, and a Guten Shabbos.